We've got a developing situation as we now know how an NFL star got away with stealing over $8 million. This is wild as we roll with Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. We love those guys. Take a look at this. Updating his own report that the Texans had released safety CJ Gardner Johnson. Texans reporter DJ Bieniemy said this was building. More to report on this. Meanwhile, friction behind the scenes led to the Texans moving on from Gardner Johnson. He was critical of his teammates, complained about his role, wanted to blitz more frequently, and even made a trade request. Yeah, and now listen closely to what he said after the Buccaneers loss and the shot he took at his new team.
I'll get back to the drawing board. Not what I'm used to, but close game, good team. Got to just focus in.
Yeah, not what he's used to, meaning compared to Philadelphia, where he won a Super Bowl last year. Meanwhile, here's where the money gets stupid as we continue with Revo Rideshare. Ride for less, drive for more. Download it now, Revo Rideshare. Take a look at what Gardner Smith did to steal the money. ESPN's Field Yates confirms just 3 weeks ago, the team converted $6.58 million of the salary into a signing bonus. They had plans for him, but things change in a hurry. And Spot Rat confirms that he was released after just 200 snaps, despite the $8.25 million guaranteed. That's a lot of dead money on the cap, and it also means he got paid $41,250 for every snap he played, and that means $2.75 million for each of the 3 games. Yeah, and to think it was just 9 days ago when his latest episode with Baker Mayfield went down like this.
Mayfield goes by Petrie and gets the first down. Brought down from behind. And Mayfield's hurt.
Yeah, and then CJ's idiotic trash talking actually healed Mayfield.
And then gets in the face of CJ Gardner Johnson.
Yeah, and it was that play that actually fueled the Bucs' comeback and led Baker Mayfield to say this.
We don't take any shit. That's about it.
Yeah, but hang on, my friends, because speaking of money, you won't believe the effect this has had. And Eagles fans, bad news for you, too, as we continue with Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Order right now at budschicken.com. So could Johnson Smith, with all that money, now just return to the Eagles? You know, the team that traded him away in March? As you can see, according to league rules, a player cannot return unless they've played a minimum of 4 regular season or postseason games. And Croc explains even further. Based on the rules, the Eagles cannot reacquire him because he played fewer than 4 games with the Texans after being traded there. And this prevents teams from using trades as loans. Yeah, and that has many fans believing that's exactly why the Texans made this move now. Quote, the fact that CJGJ can't come back to Philly because of some stupid 4-game rule makes me feel like they released him at this particular point on purpose. Yeah, and meanwhile, take a look now at what Gardner Johnson leaves in his wake in Houston. Take a look at the betting odds from July. The most bet team to win their division, the Texans to win the South at just minus 105. But look now, the Texans at 0-3 are now plus 700 to win the division. And to even reach the playoffs, they're now minus 400 to not. The question is on the board, presented by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. Question, who is this a worse look on? The Texans or on CJGJ? On the Texans, they traded to Philadelphia actual assets, actual capital, for a dude who said, pay me instead as a signing bonus, I'll take it all up front, and then I'll be a bad teammate, and you can cut me after 3 games. It's a horrible look for the Texans, who had big hopes and aspirations. And now, at 0-3, their season is done. But you're not. If you're in a car wreck, just call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. They're going to take care of everything and help you take back control of your life. Do me a favor. Hit subscribe, hit like, comment, tell me where I'm right, tell me where I'm wrong. I've replied to you all. And remember, every day above ground is a good day. Some are just more questionable than others. So say goodnight to the bad guy.